Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to this game in the Farmers League between Fredinhiovic and Lily Vanilli. And this is the first round of the Farmers League, which was supposedly chosen at random. So the matchups were chosen at random. At least that's what Freddy says, but I have my doubts. He is obviously scared to lose yet another tournament after he has lost so many tournaments before. So that's why he's starting off easy, going up against Lily Vanilli. Now, Fredinhiovic here in the blue playing as the Goths, and Lily Vanilli in the pink is playing as the Sicilians. And already we see, what is this Lily Vanilli? Just before the game I told you 2 houses, 6 on sheep, and already she's building a random mill? Like how did she even... Why? Wow, okay, this does not make any sense at all. Already a terrible start there by Lily Vanilli, who now doesn't have enough wood for the lumber camp. You need to put the next villagers onto the lumber camp. Also, having all the llamas over here, not a great idea, because then multiple llamas will get eaten at the same time. Also, this villager here should not be already sent out to wood, but instead should go for the llama. So what a terrible start here. Lily, of course, is very rusty. And of course, yeah, that's exactly what I meant. Now another llama gets eaten at the same time, so we have more decay. And now Lily seems to be thinking about getting the boar in. She doesn't have loom, so I hope all of this works out. Fredinhiovic, on the other hand, I mean, just doing the standard start, now already having a lumber camp, is now bringing in the first boar. And now on Amazon Tunnel you have a lot more hunt to go around, so you see there's like 3 boars here, and Freddy bringing the first one in very quickly and easily. Now Lily actually did go for loom, which is very smart, I would say, for players of her skill level. But you can see the problem with the llamas over here. So all the llamas are rotting away at the same time as the boar is being taken. And that is just the skill difference here. And now another turkey gets eaten at the same time. It's just a banquet, a slaughter. And Lily is sighing. She should not listen to me. Because what I'm actually criticizing here is, how can a player such as Fredinhiovic be so afraid of going into this tournament that he's like, okay, the only person I can handle is Lily Vanilli. He doesn't dare to go against Food Please or Splay Buzzer or any of the other players. He's just like, okay, I just go against Lily Vanilli. Now Freddy, of course, going forward as we would expect on this map. I think the ideal strategy is even to go forward earlier, probably already with the first few villagers, to wall off your opponent and gain this middle ground where all the relics and some extra resources are. So to be honest, that's actually, I didn't know this about the map, about Amazon Tunnel, that all the relics are in the center, which makes this map even worse, in my humble opinion, because it just means that whoever has the center basically wins the game. And there's no alternative strategy that you can explore here. Lily now getting housed again, but she's rushing up another house. And every time I say anything about Lily, she's like, so I guess I will sleep on the couch tonight. Now getting another boar in, very nice. Putting the villager inside of the town center. The other boar still has some food left, but it's basically pretty well done. But I think Lily needs some wood. She has 0 on wood still. There are some straggler trees. Just go on the straggler trees, get some wood, which she is doing now. So well done, because she will need to go get some more wood to get a lumber camp. Freddy now even stealing the turkeys of Lily Vanilli that Lily did not collect with her scout before, and now walling off, or not walling off, because apparently there is a hole, and we just saw that Lily was able to sneak through. And now Fredinhiovic not only walling in Lily Vanilli, but also sending a villager forward. So I think there will be a barracks, a forward barracks by Frediniovic, and he will train some militia, I guess, and do some Dark Age aggression. I mean, he is the Goths. Now Freddy coming in with a scout underneath the town center, but no problem there. Lily now finally has enough wood for a lumber camp, and finally for the first time can build a lumber camp. She should garrison now to shoot at the scout, but yeah, probably not worth it because the town centers don't hit anything these days, making scouts even stronger in the current metagame on the current patch. Freddy clearly looking for a weak villager here, being underneath the town center the whole time. And here is the barracks, the forward barracks that I have speculated about from Frediniovic, spelling it with one villager. And yeah, this is just, I don't know what you think, what the viewers think, but yeah, this goes just as expected. Now Lily has to go for a second mill because she just made a mill in the first minute of the game. Freddy now even sending in the turkeys back to Lily Vanilli to give the turkeys back to her. So basically what we see here is a cat playing with the mouse that the cat has caught, even pushing deer into Lily Vanilli's base. Now this is ridiculous. This can almost qualify as bad manners. This is like, okay, I'm so far ahead of you. I'm even helping you push in some extra deer. Now Lily going for a barracks. I hope she knows that you need some extra gold for to create more than 2 militia. Meanwhile, both players are actually in the next age. Now what Lily can go for is actually a defensive donjon, which wouldn't be too bad in this case. I would think maybe drop the donjon over here next to the gold, protect the gold, which could be quite nice if she's expecting early aggression. But instead she goes for the forward archery range, and I don't like this. I don't think she should ever play with archers. It's just not a winning play. Now we have, and now Frediniovic will just kill 3 villagers here with the scout or the man-at-arms, and Lily just needs to micro. While of course the archers are in theory good against the men-at-arms, we don't even get the archery range up, and I think Lily just needs to abandon this position. This is just not a good play at all, and I think now Frediniovic with the 3 men-at-arms has a lot of potential to kill more villagers, and instead of going to the town center, Lily goes to the gold, and the villagers will just die. One goes down, the second one will go down. But Frediniovic wants to play with his food a little bit more. He could just kill more villagers, but he's like, I want to play more. I want to feel good about myself. I want to pick on the weak, be a bully, and pick on the weak. And yeah, that's why he's not really attacking. He's just attacking the archery range that Lily should delete, so she gets the wood back. But I don't think she knows about that. Now Freddy not even killing the archery range, even Xing Lily, hey, delete the archery range. But yeah, this will be an all-in feudal play maybe from Frediniovic, all-in infantry play. And now finally the scout gets killed. Yeah, but Lily dropping a donjon, defensive donjon to, yeah, defend against the men-at-arms. The archer range will get destroyed eventually, I think, by just some stray men-at-arms. Lily going for a famous Stablemen, but the Stablemen are, of course, terrible against the men-at-arms. So instead, archers would have been the play. But of course, or would have been a better play, but the archery range still standing at 22 hit points. She should just delete it, but she probably doesn't know the hotkey to delete buildings, which is delete. So you see the kind of skill gap we're talking about here. One person doesn't even know how to delete a building, and the other person is full on try-hard Arabia mode on ladder. So I think what will happen here is Frediniovic will just build up an army of men-at-arms and then just kill the town center of Lily Vanilli. He's now looping around. Freddy could kill all these villagers. I don't think that there will be any reaction at all here. And yeah, so it's just just a matter of waiting for Freddy to deal the final blow. At some point he will have played enough with his food, but that moment has not come yet. More Stablement from Lili Vanilli, but they are doing nothing against the Man-at-Arms, and you see how shitty town centers are. They cannot even hit Man-at-Arms these days. It is just the current patch is just a disgrace. It has basically nothing to do with the Age of Empires that we have fallen in love back in the day. Now the mill is being destroyed, but luckily for Lili Vanilli, she already has a backup mill to research these important farm upgrades that she would need if she had any farms at all. Also, the wood upgrade would be very important for her. I don't know if she has gotten that, but she is super stressed. She hasn't played in a while. Yesterday we returned from Las Vegas, and so we were still a little bit hungover. There was also a lot of playing happening in Las Vegas, but a different kind of playing. But I would say it was equally as successful as the current play that we were watching. Meaning that we lost everything. Now Lili Vanilli coming out with all the villagers here, going now on stone. Interestingly enough. So what Lili does not know is that in the donjon she can maybe produce some sergeants, which are actually quite decent. However, they cost a lot of food, and since now only the first farms are coming up, probably Lili does not have the food to make them. Now there's a single Stäble. Fredinhiovic says no spears. No spears. He's probably telling Lili, hey, why are you making spears? I wanna play with my food. But Lili is having none of it. She's saying, I always play Stäblemänner, and I will play Stäblemänner in this game as well. And now Freddy, yeah, what is he doing? I mean, he of course has his farming eco set up. He's expanding his economy. He's now on the way to Castle Age. So he can upgrade his Man-at-Arms to Longswordsman. But honestly, he could have ended the game already. So I don't know what he is doing. If you play with a weaker opponent, much weaker opponent, I think the goal will be, or has to be, just finishing the game as quickly as possible. Not playing with your food like Fredinhiovic is doing here. Just giving your all in every circumstance. Other than not like what he's doing here. We got another donjon here up for Lili Vanilli, who has 3 on food. Now finally adding some more farms, but I think it's already too late. Fredinhiovic has reached the Castle Age, and then maybe has enough confidence to finally attack Lili Vanilli, who is now coming forward with the Stäblemänner, but the Stäblemänner will not do anything at all. She probably doesn't even know about all of this stuff that's here from Fredinhiovic. She does not, of course she does not. But now Fredinhiovic, he is maybe a little bit concerned even that the Stäblemänner are coming now. He has to send all his men-at-arms back to deal with the Stäblemen. He is in Castle Age now, but has not clicked the Longswordsman upgrade, which is interesting. Instead, he's like, okay, I need to play the long game, so I'm going for Wheelbarrow, I'm going for Heavy Plow, guys! He's going for Heavy Plow! Freddy is really, really scared in this tournament. He's really going for a 2-hour game here, instead of just finishing it off. Just get Longswordsman, get the upgrades, get Arson, and just kill the town center. That's it. All you need to do. But yeah, instead he is really scared, going for all the economy upgrades, going for a second town center. No, not yet. Okay, at least he doesn't go for the second town center. Finally, a kill by Lili Vanilli, killing a villager of Fredinhiovic, who almost has 1,000 score more. But yeah, he's now going for monasteries. So I guess he wants to convert some villagers from Lili Vanilli. But yeah, another monastery in the back here. And yeah, we're just waiting here for this farce to end. for this absolute farce. And I think the only one that's embarrassed here is Fredinhiovic. Lili Vanilli actually playing decently well, considering she hasn't played in a long time. Actually killing another monk, so she has killed some units here and finally getting up to a good economy. I mean, it's the first game in forever that she's played. And now finally Fredinhiovic going for an attack. And what is the attack? It's converting Stäblemen from Lili Vanilli. So yeah, what a scary performance here from Fredinhiovic. Converting Stäblemen from Lili Vanilli. Yeah, he can be really proud of himself. Now finally has the longswordsman, but still he doesn't dare to attack. He needs more upgrades, he needs the defense upgrade, he needs arson. And Lili even going for horse collar now, so she now finally remembered the upgrades. And yeah, so she's coming back into this game maybe even, because Fredinhiovic is just incredibly passive. He's just converting a few things, doing not much at all. The donjons are actually racking up a few kills, even though they don't hit shit at all. And now the longswordsman finally decided to attack longswordsman and monks. Now going for sanctity. Yeah, I mean, what else is there to talk about really here? This is worse than a Forest Nothing game, to be honest. Fredinhiovic just dancing around. He's like, oh, I'm so scared. Lili Vanilli's town center with a single villager garrisoned. I'm so scared of her. Now he needs his longswordsmen, all his monks, and now finally he dares to attack. Lili should garrison more villagers, which she is doing now. Very well done here. And now the longswordsmen just kill that town center. Which they could have done in Feudal Age, to be honest. And once the town center is down, I think Lili will just resign, because what is the point of all of this? And there it is, the game is over. And now Fredinhiovic, of course, also giving tips, like archers would have been better than spears, like no shit Sherlock. But you know what also would have been better than spears? A more balanced matchup that could have been drawn for the first round. But it's fine. I know Freddy is scared, but maybe this first win will give him some confidence to be able to go up against the better players in the second round. So this was game 1. Now let's see how game 2 plays out.